Hi Sagittarius, welcome or welcome back to the channel. This is a love reading for the sign of Sagittarius, all Sag placements. Let's go ahead and get started with a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Alright, this reading may not resonate with you. Feel free to check out your other placements here on the page. Also, I do not offer any personal readings or any services. I will never reach out to you to ask you for a reading or for money, so if anyone is doing that, they are impersonating me. Please report and block them or just ignore them. I have a few channel messages for you. The title of your reading is The Luckiest of Them All, and I have high hopes for your reading, Sag, because the love messages today have not been as lovely as I was hoping, but that is my job, right? I just deliver the messages that I get, but I channeled that you are the luckiest of them all. You could be using the lucky girl affirmations, lucky girl syndrome. Now, the affirmations are gender neutral, so you could be using lucky person affirmations, or you're going to start. It's very trendy right now, but it does work. You can just use the affirmation, I am the luckiest person alive, I am the luckiest person, I'm so lucky, everything always works out for me. Something like that. And then I channel bride to be or groom to be. I just read energy. Nothing is ever gender specific. So bride to be or groom to be, some of you are getting married or you're getting engaged to. Congratulations. I see somebody like asking the question or proposing. Okay, or you're already currently engaged and the wedding is coming up. This also may not be you. You could have somebody who's a friend or in your family or that you work with that has a wedding coming up and you're invited. Some of you may also be like a bridesmaid or a best man or a groomsman or something like that. But I'm getting something about you're the luckiest of them all, and then bride or groom to be. And then I channeled the name Chucky. I was getting like the Bride of Chucky, that movie. So some of you may really like horror movies, your person does, or someone's name could be Chucky or Chuck or Charles, okay? I also channeled masterclass. Some of you may be doing some sort of masterclass right now, offering one, attending one, or something like that. Some of you could be getting your master's in higher education, or you have your master's. And then I also channeled PGA, because I think the PGA has a master's, like a tour. PGA is like the Professional Golf Association, so somebody's a golfer, somebody really likes golf, or maybe somebody is in the PGA, I don't know, right? I just read the energy, whatever comes out is whatever comes out. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Gemini, a Capricorn, or a Cancer, or you will be in the future. You may be getting married to this sign, Aqua, Gemini, Capricorn, or Cancer. And then I wrote down compatibility or personality quiz. You're finding out that you and your current person, or you're going to find out that you and your person in the future are very compatible. You may be taking a compatibility quiz and it's like almost every single thing is compatible. Maybe your charts are compatible, or there's just like this compatibility quiz that like you guys have the same favorite color, the same favorite animal, you're into the same kinds of music, things like that, you know what I'm saying? You guys are compatible. So you may be taking a compatibility quiz with your person and it's turning out really good. Or you may be taking a personality quiz like INFJ, INFP, something like that, finding out your personality or your person's personality. And then I channeled something about mustard and pretzels. Okay. So those are your beginning messages. I don't really have much else coming through for you intuitively, but let's hope that this is a good love reading. You are the luckiest of them all. Sagittarius is a very lucky placement. So let's find out what is coming out for you in love, Sag. Whenever you're watching this reading, it is a timeless reading, but I am filming this on February 22nd, 2023. So, here are the messages for Sag. This one, opposition, confrontation. What's that about? And then we're seeing discomfort. Oh, some of you don't think that your person's ever going to propose, is what I just heard. Or some of you don't think that you're ever going to like get engaged to your person, or you don't think you're ever going to get married. Maybe you've been engaged for a really long time or dating for a really long time or something like that. Okay. You and your person are very similar, is what I'm getting. These two butting heads, the only reason that these two are even butting heads or in confrontation is because they're very similar, is what I'm getting. This could be your opposite sign, Gemini. I'm getting that you and a Gemini are very compatible, but you guys butt heads a lot because you're stubborn. Okay, we'll see what comes out in the reading, but somebody could be 53 or 35. Someone was born on the 14th. We're also seeing the debilitated discomfort card. So it may be like a little uncomfortable for you to like give up your freedom, or this person may be a little bit uncomfortable to give up their freedom even though they're with you and they've always been with you. It's not that they want to be with anybody else, it's just like they're uncomfortable to take that next step, because to them it's like, it's just a piece of paper. To them it like doesn't really mean anything, but you're the luckiest of them all. I'm getting like Shrek and Fiona. Okay. I don't know why that's coming through, but I am getting something about Shrek and Fiona. This person doesn't think you really want to be with them. Or this person doesn't really think the two of you belong together, but you do. I'm getting like cold feet, but you're going to get married anyway, or you're going to get engaged anyway. It's going to happen. You guys are just stubborn right now. You're just in a little bit of like a phase. It feels like a phase. And for some of you, you're like, it's been years, but it feels like just a phase is what I'm getting. Maybe a few years phase. I don't know. You never really know with these things. I just read what comes out, but I'm getting that this person is like, they're thinking about you more than they're thinking about themselves, because some of them may not be the most attractive is what I'm getting, and they feel like you should be with somebody who's better looking. This person is coming up with any reason to make an excuse is what I'm getting, because they're uncomfortable, because they're in confrontation with themselves, and it really has to do with them not feeling like they deserve love truly, but you are the luckiest of them all. And they feel so lucky to be in your energy, and they would feel so lucky to be married to you and live with you. You may already live with this person. I feel like that's what's coming. That's the next step here. Somebody's like, move in with me. Somebody's like, get married to me. Somebody's like proposing or something like that. Okay. Some of you, it may be uncomfortable to watch other people get married, but the only reason that the universe is putting this in your energy is because you are next, or it's happening for you sometime soon as well. And you're going to meet somebody who is just like you. They can hang with you is what I'm getting. They keep up with you. There's banter. Somebody could be English or England, from the UK. I'm getting the word banter. And we don't really use the word banter in the US. Okay, but I'm getting that there's good banter here. This person keeps up with you. This person's intellectual like you. They speak the same language as you or something like that. You guys share the same love languages. Okay. Let's see what else is coming out for you, Sagittarius. The luckiest of them all. It's funny because the luckiest of them all doesn't really appear to be that lucky. Opposition, confrontation, and discomfort, but I feel like it always looks that way. From the outside looking in, I feel like people on the outside are like, when are you guys gonna get married? You guys are the perfect couple, and you're like, I don't know. I've been waiting, but I feel like it's happening, like very soon, or it's going to happen for sure at some point, when the timing is right. But yeah. To outside perspectives or to outsiders, it looks like you guys have the perfect relationship. And I feel like you do too. Every relationship has bumps. Every relationship has trials and tribulations. Every relationship has a little bit of arguments, right? And we're seeing closure. But this is not the ending. This is the end of a cycle, the end of a phase. But this lock, to me, means that you and this person are locked together. You guys are compatible. It's a lock. I'm getting something about that, like that fence in that country. Maybe it's France. There's like a bridge and like a steel chain fence or something, and you and your loved one put like your lock on the fence. And I feel like that's what's happening. You guys are closing out one chapter to start a whole new chapter. And I feel like maybe that's what's scary, is that we're losing our freedom, we're losing what we have, but nothing really changes. I feel like it feels better once we are married, once we are engaged or something like that. Once we are living together, something feels better because it's solidified, because it makes sense, because there's clarity, right? So I see that you're closing out a chapter, you're closing out a phase, you're closing out this cycle. And you guys are going to be together. Yeah, and we're seeing release in the reverse. This person doesn't want to let you go. This person is not going to let you go. This person wants to be with you for the rest of their life, I'm hearing. Wow, I'm hearing diamonds are forever. I'm also hearing diamonds are a girl's best friend. This ring is nice. Whoever I'm seeing getting proposed to, this ring is nice. There's like a nice diamond. Or the engagement ring is like just a band, but they're like, just wait, I have another ring coming for you. Like, don't worry, the ring is going to be nice, okay? I feel that for someone. They're getting a really nice ring. or there's a really nice ring to it. Your name, taking this person's name, or this person taking your name, it has a really nice ring to it, is what I'm hearing. Okay, I'm getting something about a ring. Okay, I feel like it just wasn't the right time. Maybe there was too much going on in this person's job, or there was just too much going on in the world, or maybe somebody else just got married. There could be this whole situation of like finances or like other people getting married that was playing a factor, but I feel like now it's your turn, or it's going to be. Okay. For Sagittarius, what does the tarot have to say? Oh, the King of Wands. I'm hearing never gonna give you up, never gonna let you go, never gonna let you down, never gonna turn around and desert you. This person's never gonna let you go. They may joke about it, you may be worried about it sometimes, but this person's never gonna let you go. The King of Wands, this person is very sure about you. This person wants to build a life with you. This person wants to have kids with you. If not now, in the future, right? I see that. Their flame burns for you. They would be disappointed if you left their life. They would be sad without you. Again, this is coming back about like some of you may be upset because you're seeing other people in relationships, or you're seeing other people get married and it's not happening for you yet, but it's coming. The only reason the universe is showing that to you is for you to see that it can happen for you too. The universe puts things in our reality because it's ours too. It would be more alarming if you weren't seeing people get married. It would be more of something to worry about if you never saw anybody get married, if you never saw people get into relationships. So first of all, comparison is the thief of joy, so don't ever compare yourself to other people. You are right where you need to be. There is no timeline for these things. There is no, you don't have to be married by a certain age, you don't have to have kids by a certain age. Like, let's throw that out the window because that's bullshit. It is. I don't care what other people think, I don't care what other people say. It's bullshit. You don't have to be married at a specific age. Period. Love happens when it's supposed to happen. 100%. But this person does not want to be without you. And now we're seeing the Six of Swords. They're going to do whatever you want. I just saw 1222 as well. So 222. This person really does love you. They're going to do what you want ultimately. So make sure that you are focused on what it is that you do want. If you want the engagement, if you want the ring, keep telling yourself that. My person wants to marry me. My person is proposing to me. My person's picking out a ring for me right now. Something like that, but you got to keep that going in your mind, right? Fight the negative thoughts when they come in. Don't go with them, because this person wants to be with you, and this person is going to want to move in with you, move with you, travel with you, have kids with you, get married to you, all of it. They want the same things as you, but they're hesitant right now. Maybe because their friends aren't married, or maybe because they think things are going to change in this connection, but it's going to get better. I'm hearing the sex is going to get better. I just have to deliver what I hear. And I saw 1313, and 13 represents the death card, which is Scorpio energy, which is very sexual. I'm getting that all the good parts of your connection are going to improve and be even better, because there's this feeling of safety, there's this feeling of security, right? They're going to feel that way too. And then the Eight of Wands. I'm getting that you guys are moving in together. Or you're going to be revisiting where you guys first met, if that applies. Some of you are going to be finding like a wedding venue or talking about marriage when you go back to visit that place that you guys first met, or something like that. I feel like that's the plan. Maybe you guys met in another country, or maybe you guys met in another state, or you met on a vacation or something like that. Or they proposed to you on a vacation, or they proposed to you in another state or another country. That's where you're going to get married. There's significance around that for some reason. Like, say you live in New Jersey, but you guys had this really special vacation in the Keys. I'm just making something up, but this could be legitimate for some of you. Because they proposed to you in the Keys, they want to get married to you in the Keys. Or because you met in the Keys, they want to get married to you in the Keys. I also feel like the key could be significant. A key could be significant. So you may be getting a key to a new apartment, a new home, or something like that, or a new car as well. This reading is for you. But I'm seeing that the two of you are going to seal the deal. And then we're seeing the sun. And you're going to be very happy. Thank God we're getting a good reading. Bless. You are the luckiest of them all. I'm hearing, who's the fairest of them all? Maybe you really like fairy tales, or this feels like a fairy tale. The fairy tales are real. People write from knowledge. These stories have happened to someone. As fantastical and as fairy tale as they may be, there's truth to a lot of it. Maybe not every single bit, but there's truth to a lot of it. And I feel like this feels like a fairy tale. I see that you've been planning a wedding. For some of you since you were a little girl. Or a little child. Or maybe when you got with this person, you saw yourself getting married to them. It's going to happen. I'm getting that some of you have had a dream of this person proposing to you, or a dream of this person marrying you, and it's going to happen. 100%. Keep positive in your mind. And keep planning the wedding, right? Figure out exactly where you want the venue to be. Figure out exactly what you want the dress to look like, what you want the colors to be, what kind of food you want to serve there, who you want to invite, things like that. Stay focused on that. You're going to be manifesting into your life sooner than you think, okay? I don't even need to clarify any of that. It feels very cut and dry. We know what the disappointment is just because of the timing of it all. But I feel like somebody is saying that the pandemic had a part in it. And it's like, yeah, sure, it's been like almost 3 years. It's been like 2.5, almost 3 years or something like that since the pandemic. But I feel like the pandemic is still going on. And it's taken some time to like rebuild after that. I'm getting that there also may have been like some kind of grief. Somebody may have lost a family member, or somebody may have lost a friend, and it's been taking them a while to kind of get over that. I feel like grief never really goes away, but this person's in the stage of like closure and accepting that now. It just wasn't the right time before. I feel like they didn't want to get married to you only because they weren't able to put their all into it. And now they are going to be, or they're going to be soon, able to put their all into it, able to give you their full undivided attention. Okay. We're seeing soon. Who's getting married? Who's getting proposed to? Soon. Or there's a wedding coming up soon. It's going to happen. I feel it. That's so beautiful. I'm like smiling. I'm so happy for you. And we have the 5 energy as well. So congratulations. I'm very happy for you. I would say invite me to the wedding, but I probably wouldn't be able to attend anyway. So I'm wishing you all the best, sending you so much love. This is happening soon. And then look, message of love. Spirit did not let me down. You are the luckiest of them all. You could be born on the 5th. Somebody could also be 34, but this is truly a message of love. And this message of love is happening soon. Like this person's going to propose to you, and they're going to like spill all of their love to you. I'm getting something about vows. Somebody could also be renewing their vows or something like that, but this person really does love you. That's what I'm getting. And this is happening so soon. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I don't get this geeked or this excited about readings anymore, but you did something to me, Sagittarius. I feel like you do something to this person too. There's never a bad day with you. 5 p.m. The number 5 is so significant. You've overcome this obstacle. You're closing out a karmic cycle. You're closing out a phase, right? 555 represents positive change. It also represents quick change. So this person could be proposing to you at 5 p.m. This person could be proposing to you in the next 24 hours. We're seeing 24 hours as well. Sheesh. And then look, forever. Forever. You and this person together forever. I'm telling you. That's amazing. I'm sending you so much love, Sag. Take care of your beautiful self. Stay hydrated. And I will catch you in the next one.